Good evening and welcome to the Wednesday, May 10th, 2023, 6 p.m. regular meeting of the Bell Gardens Senior Citizen Commission. The meeting will now come to order at 6:06 p.m. Members of the public may view and listen to the meeting live online through the city's website as noted on the agenda. Tonight's invocation will be given by Supervisor Diana Ortiz, and the Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Supervisor Diana Ortiz.
Thank you, Chairperson. We'll start with the invocation. Lord, we're meeting today to conduct matters of business. We ask that you guide our hearts and our minds in the spirit of fairness, right thought, and speech. Please impart your supreme wisdom upon our activities so that our affairs may reach a successful conclusion. Thank you for being our source of guidance today. Amen. Now to the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you please stand? Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Commission Secretary, please call roll of the members of the Senior Citizen Commission.
Chairperson Diana Rivera,
Present.
Vice Chairperson Stephanie Perez,
Present.
Commissioner Ana Maria Sanchez,
Present.
Commissioner Tiffany Quintero Maldonado. She is absent for the record.
Public participation is now open for items listed on the Senior Citizen Commission agenda. Commission Secretary, please announce the instructions for public participation.
For the record, we have no public comments on agenda items.
Thank you. If there is no objection by members of the Senior Citizen Commission, I will close public participation for non-agenda items. We will now move to consent calendar. Approval of the minutes of the April 12, 2023 Senior Citizen Commission meeting. If there are no questions, I will now call for motion to approve item number 1 of the consent calendar. May I have a motion?
A motion that.
May I have a second motion?
You can do that.
I motion that. We have motion by Commissioner Sanchez and a second by Commissioner Rivera. Commission Secretary, please conduct a roll call vote.
Chairperson Diana Rivera,
Yes.
Vice Chairperson Stephanie Perez,
Yes.
Commissioner Ana Maria Sanchez.
Sí.
Thank you.
Supervisor Diana, will you please announce discussion item number 2?
Thank you, Chair. Yes, we'll move forward to the Recreation and Community Services Department update. We'll go ahead and get started with the Small Fry Soccer. So this program has really brought on excellent response. We've had over 140 participants ages 4 to 7 years old that are registered across 10 teams. There are 2 divisions that are currently playing. Practices were completed and league play did begin on May 6th. So just last week, all games are going to be played at John Anson Ford Park's ABC Field on Wednesdays in the afternoon and Saturday mornings. Next, we'll move forward to youth baseball. We have over 130 participants ages 8 through 13 years old that are registered for this baseball season. Practice sessions for the season commenced in early April and will continue until tomorrow. League play is set to begin on May 15th and onwards. All of those games will be played Monday through Thursday in the evenings and also on Saturday mornings or leading into the early afternoon as well. And all those games will be played at Bell Gardens Veterans Park. Next, we'll move forward to CalFresh Awareness Month. So every year, the month of May is dedicated to spreading awareness about the CalFresh program. This is a very great resource that provides nutrition assistance to income-eligible families and individuals. The campaign aims to educate eligible residents about the program, the application process, and how to access healthy food options. We're very happy to say that our Community Family Service Center located at Veterans Park was recently awarded a grant called the ARPA grant in order to help register families or individuals for the CalFresh program, as well as just educating our community about who is eligible. So please contact our Community Family Service Center if there's interest about this program. Next, we'll move over to the STAR May meeting. So we do invite our community to join us on Friday, May 19th from 4 to 6 p.m. at Bell Gardens Veterans Park for our upcoming STAR program meeting. Just as a friendly reminder, our STAR program is an adaptive recreation program where the mission is to create an inclusive atmosphere for individuals with disabilities to gather in a recreational setting for social interactions, creative expression, and emotional release. This upcoming May event will be really fun, really exciting. We'll be doing kind of an Earth Day theme where they'll be conducting pot painting and they'll actually be able to plant their own flower or succulent and be able to take that home with them. So that'll be very fun. During the meeting, families will also receive an update on the full reopening of the program. So currently we've been hosting monthly meetings. So once a month we are gathering with the participants and their families, but the program is set to fully commence as of June 16th, which would mean that we would be meeting every single Friday in the afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m. as well. So we're really excited and can't wait to really get the program up and going again and create all those memories with all of our participants. Then we'll move forward lastly to Memorial Day. So our department or the Recreation Community Services Department will be hosting a Memorial Day ceremony on Monday, May 29th. This will be hosted at Bell Gardens Veterans Park at the Memorial Monument. The ceremony will commence at 10 a.m. and will include a live performance from the Satin Dolls, who will perform the armed services songs from each military branch. And it'll also include a very inspiring U.S. military veteran who will be in attendance for that as well, who will be commemorating his time there to honor the fallen brothers and sisters of his that have passed during the line of duty. So we're very honored to be able to have somebody join us. So we really encourage our community to come out and support us at this event. That does conclude my report. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Do any of the members of the commission have any questions or comments? May I have a motion to receive and file this report?
I motion that.
May I have a second?
Segundo la moción.
We have motion by Commissioner Perez and a second by Commissioner Sanchez. Commission Secretary, please conduct a roll call vote.
Chairperson Diana Rivera,
Yes.
Vice Chairperson Stephanie Perez,
Yes.
Commissioner Ana Maria Sanchez,
Sí. Sí.
thank you.
Supervisor Diana, will you please announce discussion item number 3?
Thank you, Chair. Yes, now we'll move forward to our senior services update. So I'm going to start with a bit of a recap. So our senior centers recently hosted some very fun events. One of those being our Swing into Spring dinner dance, which really gave way to welcome the spring season with a bang. Our senior dinner was, a huge success. It was full of enthusiastic seniors who just partied and danced the entire evening away, which was great. We had really delicious food from Rosewood Catering, which really, I think, helped energize our seniors. And like I mentioned, dance the entire evening. We had music courtesy of Regio Show, which is an amazing two-man band who just plays, lively music, which was just a lot of fun and kept the whole dance floor busy the entire time. We also want to give a huge thank you to the Bell Gardens High School students who were in attendance. We try to do our best to really encourage our high school students to do some community services. So we had plenty of students that came out and really offered their time to serve our seniors and to pamper our seniors. So we just really want to give them a very heartfelt thank you to them. And then we'll move forward to the Cinco de Mayo. We had a very fun event, a Cinco de Mayo fiesta at our Veterans Park Senior Center, which was a lot of fun. The center was beautifully decorated with papel picado, and it was just very colorful, very beautiful. Staff organized a morning of games and music, and it also included really delicious tacos from a taqueria that we brought on to this event, which included different types of meats, and it was just really delicious, including a very good agua fresca de piña, a pineapple agua fresca. So that's just some of the events that we recently hosted. Then I'll move forward to senior prom. So senior prom is back. This year's prom is going to be hosted at the Commerce Casino, and that is coming up on Saturday, May 20th. The seniors are extremely excited about the return of this event. They get to dress up and again, dance the night away, which we know that our seniors love to do that. And they'll also get an opportunity to meet new people, new seniors from surrounding cities. So we've actually partnered with around 13 other cities around the Southeast LA region, and we're hosting this event together. So that's going to be really great. And a very fun way to socialize with others that we don't typically see at our senior center very often. They will enjoy a delicious dinner and have, multiple opportunities to win fantastic raffle prizes. This will also include a very fun moment of prom king and prom queen as well, which will be done more so in a raffle way, not necessarily voting, but everybody will receive a raffle ticket, and that's how we'll select the prom king and queen as well. So that'll be very fun. At the moment, the registration is currently maxed out, but we do have a wait list open. We have moments where somebody might not be able to attend, so we'll be making sure that we contact those on the wait list to make sure that we get every seat filled on that. We also will be providing transportation for our seniors. That way they don't have to worry about making their way to the Commerce Casino. So a charter bus will be picking them up from the Clara Street Senior Center, and we'll be taking them directly to the Commerce Casino, and they will also make sure to bring them back. So that is all set up. And just to state for the record, our Commissioner Quintero has arrived at 6:19 p.m. Welcome. Moving forward, we'll move on to Mother's Day. So our Clara Senior Center is hosting a very fabulous Mother's Day tea party in celebration of all mothers and mother figures. The event is going to include live entertainment, some finger foods, and as well as a variety of teas for them to taste. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very dainty, very beautiful. So we really encourage, our seniors to join us for the event, as well as all of our commissioners are always welcome to our events. This will be hosted tomorrow, Thursday, May 11th at 1 p.m. at the Clara Senior Center. So we look forward to hosting them. Moving forward, we have coffee with a coordinator. So we're inviting all of our seniors who attend the Clara Senior Center who are interested in attending to join us next week for our coffee with a coordinator. This will be an opportunity for our senior services coordinator, her name is Edith Lopez. She'll be discussing a variety of topics such as upcoming events, excursion updates, the code of conduct, and a variety of different topics, and just a fun way to interact with staff, get to know one another a bit more. And we'll be also introducing all of our rec leaders, especially since we have onboarding some new staff. So we're looking forward to that. All of our seniors will be required to complete and submit a new participation form as well as to sign the code of conduct. So this will be an opportunity for us to be able to assist them during this process. Free coffee will be provided, and the event will take place immediately after our lunch program, which would be at 12:30 p.m. on Thursday. And I apologize, I just want to confirm the date. This will actually be on Thursday, May 18th. Next, we'll move over to the Caregiver Boot Camp. We'll be hosting this at the Clara Senior Center. It's the Caregiver Boot Camp on Saturday, May 27th at 9 a.m. This event is hosted in collaboration with Alzheimer's Los Angeles to help support caregivers with resources if they are caring for somebody with Alzheimer's or dementia. The event will include wellness workshops, chair massages to promote relaxation. So it'll, get down to business, but also a little bit of fun and relaxation, and just an opportunity for all caregivers to be able to meet one another and share their stories, share their experiences, which I know is also very important as a caregiver. So we look forward to that. And lastly, a little bit of a different one, but a fun one. We'll talk about our senior soccer. So after an 11-week regular season, our 55 and over senior soccer program moved into a 3-week playoffs in early May. So we did have the top 6 teams move forward into playoffs. The championship game is scheduled for Friday, May 19th. That will take place at 7:30 p.m. at the Bell Garden Sports Complex. If you haven't done so yet, these games are so much fun. They're intense, but a lot of fun. For all of our active seniors out there, or our seniors looking to, begin being active or remain active, we do have these really great programs over at our Bell Garden Sports Center. So feel free to call Ford Park if you have any questions, or if you're interested in joining a team. They can potentially, get you connected to one of the coaches there to get you into the sport. So just a very quick, before I conclude, a very happy Mother's Day to all mothers and mother figures. I hope you all enjoy your time with your families and surrounded by your loved ones. That does conclude my report. I'm happy to take any questions.
Do any members of the commission have any questions or comments? May I have motion to receive and file this report? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Commissioner Sanchez.
Sí. Un poquito más de información sobre las excursiones de los seniors.
Yes, thank you very much. We did make a separate discussion item, Commissioner Sanchez. So we will be speaking about that next, specifically about the excursions.
Okay.
Okay.
Muchísimas gracias.
May I have motion to receive and file this report?
Motion that.
May I have a second?
La segundo.
We have a motion by
Sí.
Commissioner Perez and a second by Commissioner Sanchez. Commission Secretary, please conduct a roll call vote.
Chairperson Diana Rivera,
Yes?
Vice Chairperson Stephanie Perez,
Yes.
Commissioner Ana Maria Sanchez,
Sí.
Commissioner Tiffany Quintero Maldonado.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Supervisor Diana, we'll move on to item number 4, senior excursions.
Thank you, Chair. So the next item is senior excursions. This was added on by our Commissioner Sanchez. Commissioner, I'm not sure if you had any specific questions, or if you'd like for me to just give a bit of an update on the excursions.
El informe actualizado sería hermoso recibirlo.
Thank you very much. So our excursions at our senior center have been very highly requested for some time. I am very happy to announce that they are coming back very sooner than later. We actually are working on our summer brochure that will be mailed out to every household in the city of Bell Gardens, in our city of Bell Gardens. And we do have our first excursion that will be listed on the brochure. So we're very excited about that. The first excursion will be to the Aquarium of the Pacific. So it'll be something fun to start off with. This is also something that we will be discussing at our coffee with the coordinator that I mentioned earlier. We will be taking that opportunity as we meet with the seniors to also take suggestions about locations where they would like to go. We do know that the casinos are very highly requested as well. Our seniors do really enjoy going to the casino. So that will come down the line, but we also will be part of our goal, at the senior centers to be able to introduce our seniors to new experiences. And that's something that we really want to do through our programming, but also through excursions, go to locations that maybe they haven't been to in the past. So yes, casino trip will definitely be somewhere in the agenda, and we'll make sure that we make that happen. We have been in touch with the casinos. They used to have programs before where they used to send transportation to pick up seniors. However, the casinos that we've spoken to recently have not reinstated those programs, but it's something that we are still planning on moving forward with. But once again, we'll be commencing that with our Aquarium of the Pacific trip, and again, taking some suggestions from our seniors at our Coffee with the Coordinator event that will take place next week. I'm happy to answer any additional questions.
Do any of the members of the commission have any questions or comments? May I have motion to receive and file this report?
Darles las gracias porque todos están bien emocionados por las excursiones. Yo también. Y muchísimas gracias y espero que sea pronto.
Thank you, Commissioner Sanchez. May I have motion to receive and file this report?
La moción.
May I have a second?
I second motion.
We have a motion by Commissioner Sanchez and a second by Commissioner Perez. Commission Secretary, please conduct a roll call vote.
Chairperson Diana Rivera,
Yes.
Vice Chairperson Stephanie Perez,
Yes.
Commissioner Ana Maria Sanchez,
Sí.
Commissioner Tiffany Quintero Maldonado.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. We will now move to public participations for items not listed on the agenda. Public participation is now open. Commission Secretary, please announce the instructions for public participation.
We have no public comments on non-agenda items.
If there is no objection by members of the Senior Citizen Commission, I will close public participation for non-agenda items. We will now move to member comments.
No.
Commissioner has any comments?
Are we okay? If there is no objection by members, I will now adjourn the Senior Commission meeting at 6:30 p.m. Thank you.